I have one more rapid fire.
Ah, because Time Ranger is literally the next one,
I know, and that's going to be what's after this, but
which
I
is
have to do
funny.
this first.
Which is pretty funny.
So, my last rapid fire is All Monsters Attack, Godzilla.
Oh, hey there. You were supposed to see a trailer for All Monsters Attack, but Toho is being a bag of dicks, and despite the fact that this movie is free on a bunch of different platforms, including YouTube, it won't let me put footage from the trailer from this movie. So please enjoy this slow moving image of Godzilla instead. I also have other clips from the movie that will probably appear. Hopefully, Toho will let me utilize them, but if not, I'll be back. Hopefully, you don't hear from me again, but you might hear from me again when I have to go back and re-edit this video for a fifth time. So anyway, back to us talking about,
Um,
or
and
as the Americans know it, Godzilla's Revenge.
All Monsters Attack.
Americans
So
would, yeah.
came out in 1969,
How are you not going to mention the dub, Jordan?
and because I didn't watch the dub, that's not what we're here to talk about. Um,
Talk about
and
it. Get in the van, kid.
no, we're not. No, 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 no. You can put it in the video.
Hey, come on over here. I won't hurt you.
You won't?
No, don't be afraid.
But no, 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 no,
It's
no,
probably
Justin.
probably one of the worst Godzilla movies. It's genuinely
It
not
was
very
supposed
good.
to. It was supposed to be the last one.
It was, and it was
Um,
so bad they were like, no.
we can't end it on
And then they
this.
resurrected him for the Heisei era, and the Heisei era movies are really brutal.
Um, but what I find funny about this is so in terms of names, uh, you know how I also watched Godzilla Final Wars. This should have been Godzilla Final Wars should have been called All Monsters Attack.
Yes, yes, it should have. But to be fair, Godzilla Final Wars came out in like 2000 something, didn't it?
No, I know, but I'm just saying in terms of names, this one got the wrong
This
name.
one's called All Monsters Attack, so that people dumb would associate it with the one that you thought it was, which is exactly what happened.
Yeah, where I thought it was the one where it was all the monsters and
Yeah,
it
All
was
Monsters Attack or
on on
something.
on Monster. No, this is All Monsters
No,
Attack.
what was the other one? Destroy All Monsters. That's what it is.
Yeah, I think that's the one that I thought this was,
Yes,
but no, no.
it
This
absolutely
one
is
is
not.
this one is not that. This one is basically just a little kid imagines he's on Monster Island
Yep, nothing in that
and
movie actually happens. It's just from the
nothing
perspective of
happens.
one little kid, and they don't. I don't even think they shot any new footage for it. Most of it is just recut footage from Ebera and another movie because the monster he fights in that movie. I saw the movie where he fights it, but the monster he fights, where I
Yeah,
think
he fights monsters. He fights Ebera.
yeah,
He fights Kumanga.
that's it.
He fights Giant Condor. And
I've seen the movie that Konga is from before that, and I was like, wait, this is just yeah. So a lot of that movie is just reused
and
footage from other movies.
there's Minilla.
Yeah, the
Manila?
Manila. The only
Manila?
new stuff in that movie is the stuff with Manila. Other than that, it's in. Oh no! Even when Manila grows, that's from Son of that. That's what it's from. The stuff with Manila and the Chunga or whatever. That's from Son of Godzilla.
Due to production costs, All Monsters Attack includes extensive stock footage of Ebirah Horror of the
Yep.
Deep, Son of
Yep.
Godzilla, King Kong Escapes,
Yep.
and Destroy All
Yep.
Monsters.
Yep. It reuses a ton of footage. Yeah, the
Wh-
only new stuff is the stuff involving Manila when he's with the kid. It is otherwise all stock footage.
I don't remember if it's Destroy All Monsters that I think it is, or if it was Son of Godzilla that I thought this was.
Uh, well, no,
Could have been he, could,
probably by title, Destroy All Monsters. But
probably. But
this
anyways, this one was mercifully short.
yes, it was.
Um,
It's not a very good movie.
it's which is okay because it's mercifully short.
Yep.
And no, that's not fair. The monster fights were fine. They were fine in the other movies that they were from. Um,
Yeah.
the monster, the stuff that you want to see, which is the monster fights, are
See,
just as fine as they were in the original movies that they
wait,
cut
Jordan,
them
we can't
from.
talk about this movie and not talk about Godzilla's Revenge. So yes, most people would know this movie. in America as Godzilla's Revenge. I believe Mystery Science Theater did an episode making fun of it. When I watched this movie as a child, I rented it from the video store, and it was an English dub, and it was called Godzilla's Revenge. And
Apparently,
it's even worse than the Japanese version.
apparently, when Godzilla's Revenge was brought to theatrically brought to the United States, it was on a double bill with the 1967 film Night of the Big Heat.
Yep. No. Yeah. He's got a real goofy voice that you will probably have heard or will hear now, or maybe we'll hear again a second time.
For me to teach me fighting.
Why's that?
Godzilla says that I should learn to fight my own battles, you know.
Against big guys?
Uh-huh. Well, there he is. Let's go.
Because it was really funny. Jordan was just like, he sounds like he's asking, he wants him to get in his van.
Come get in my van. I don't remember. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was
Godzilla says that I have to be
Godzilla.
brave.
That's right. Godzilla says I have to be brave.
And I have to.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna.
Get in the van, Billy.
Get in the van, Billy. No, it was bad. It was a bad dub.
Would you like to come to my basement and try some ice cream?
Whoa, no, Justin. No, we're on YouTube. We don't make those jokes here. But
do you want to get shadow banned again?
Exactly. Do you?
No,
I
don't.
did not watch the dub, but the Japanese version wasn't much better.
So you don't. That's funny. You don't remember watching that movie as a kid. We absolutely used to.
No,
oh, man,
not even a little bit.
It's one of the three I remember. I can remember. This is a totally just me and Jordan bit, but I can remember renting it from the Rogers Video in New West. I can vividly remember picking it off the shelf and watching it and being so stoked on it. Like, don't get me wrong. Don't let me mislead you. I loved this movie as a child. It's one of my favorite Godzilla movies. But as an adult, it's awful.
I remember renting a lot of them from the one like the Rogers around the corner where we were in Richmond. I remember renting Metal Godzilla. I remember renting King Ghidorah. I don't remember this one. Even when I watched it, I don't remember
well, to be
this
fair,
one.
the Japanese version is
I remember there being one where they go to the island and they fight and Godzilla fights against all the different monsters. But I remember there being like the spiky backed Antilo one. And
yeah, that's Destroy All Monsters.
No.
I don't recall watching Destroy All Monsters as a child, but it's possible we did. We definitely watched this as a child. Like I just remember because there's like a ton of weird Japanese smoking in it.
I believe you. I just don't remember it.
And it's funny when you're a kid, you don't realize that none of it happened. Like when I was a kid,
it was just all in his head.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I thought he actually went to Monster Island. It wasn't until I rewatched it for the whole reason this podcast exists, the Arate Media podcast. I did that.
Like it here.
I did that, and I watched that for this, and I'm pretty sure I watched the dub because I was like, I have to watch the dub. The dub is really bad. But
I don't have much more to say about this.
This was pretty well the point in the Godzilla franchise. He was in a. It's really quite funny. I think I said this to Jake as well when you talk about the MCU is dead, and the MCU. This was pretty much that point of the Godzilla franchise where they were like, this is it. He had been in a bunch of the costume looks terrible. They pretty much had stopped shooting footage. I think this is the one where when it gets wet, you could see pieces of it falling off. Like he was in a bad way, and then they brought him back for the next one where he was once again they made him scary and villainous and evil, and he was evil for a bunch of it. And that's a bunch of the movies So I don't know if you remember Batra or the Evil Mothra. Those were I always thought it was the Showa era I grew up with when it comes to
Godzilla,
but no, it was really the Heisei era. Sorry, I'm just. Hey there, everybody! It's Endcard Justin here. Let me know down in the comments. Have you seen Godzilla: All Monsters Attack, or as it's known in America, Godzilla's Revenge? Let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments. But in the meantime, if you would like to see the full podcast that this video is from, our Tokusatsu 5th Tokusatsu episode, you click the box on the left. Or if you just want to see a random video that YouTube thinks you're going to enjoy, click the box on the right. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. We put new videos out 7 days a week, including a brand new podcast every single Sunday. Or you can just leave us a like. That helps us out too. We will see you all in the next video. Have a good day, everybody.